What is good? We're back with the Madden 07 Titans franchise, and we have a game of the week with our rivals, the Indianapolis Colts. And I'm surprised we got the game of the week because this is more of a game of the week to me, and it's on Saturday. The Falcons and the Seahawks, 12-1, 11-2. I think that's more of a game of the week as we look at the top 6 standings. So Tom Brady's out 10 weeks, so it looks as if Tim Rattay will be starting at quarterback. So looking at the stats, LeVar Arrington leading the way with sacks. And then looking around the league at some of our former players, Bobby Wade, we traded him so he could get a shot to play more, and he is making the most of it. Calico not having the same season over there in Minnesota. He was a Pro Bowler last year, but he's still producing to an extent, so good for him. So as we get to the game, we're going to get the ball first. I believe they deferred, and they're going to knock that pass away. We threw it off our back foot, too. 2nd and 10, Vince Young rolls to his right. He's going to take a shot on the wheel route, and LeVar Arrington is not sticking with him. Oh, my gosh, he got absolutely crushed by somebody. He got cracked on that play. And we're not pausing that. We're talking about football, so yeah. But anyway, Vince Young throws the wheel route to Tim Carter. What a block from Chad Jackson to crack back on LeVar Arrington. And that is going to be a touchdown for Tim Carter to start off the game on a wheel route. Love to see it. Rattay on first down, and I don't know why that pass was so bad because nobody was in his face when he threw that pass. As here he gets sacked. So it's going to be 3rd and long for the Colts. Rattay looking to throw, and he's going to find Reggie Wayne. And there goes Reggie Wayne. First down and more. Reggie Wayne, he's inside the 20, and Pac-Man Jones dives to trip him up. He was almost out of there. Reggie Freeman, he gets hit stick right there. 2nd down and 10. Rattay looking to throw left side, finds Vincent Jackson, and it's going to be 3rd and short for the Colts. Handoff is DeMungro, who came back to Indy as their fullback. He was originally with Indy, left, and now he's back this season, and that's a touchdown for Vincent Jackson to tie the game at 7. So Eric Hilton on the return, and he's going to get up to the 28-yard line. First down counter play to Carter, and he's going to bounce it outside. 1st down and more. Throws a stiff arm. He's out at the 45-yard line. First down after that, Vince Young rolls to his right, looking to throw, and he is going to take off. He's got a 1st down, so 2 plays, 2 first downs. Hand it off to Lendell White on a stretch play, and he picks up a 1st down and more inside the 30 with that run. So we hand it to Carter, and not as much luck, but we'll still get a positive gain, and we'll take it. Vince Young sacked right there, setting up 3rd and long. And he's going to roll to his left. He is going to try to take off for it, and it's not going to make it. So we end up kicking a field goal, and we're going to sneak that one in. We almost missed that, and it'll be 10-7. As Ike Taylor on the return gets up to a 36, 37-yard line. And his leg's bothering him, but nothing serious. He'll be back. Might just be a contusion. As Reggie Wayne makes the catch right here. First down toss play to Freeman. And Sean Taylor is going to be there to meet him after he throws a stiff arm on Howery. 2nd down, Reggie Freeman, nothing doing there. Javon Atkinson there to break it up. 3rd down, Rattay, he gets crushed by Kyle Vandenbosch as he lets go of that pass. And I thought we had a pick with Champ Bailey. He drops it, so the Colts will have to punt. And right here, Vince Young, not going to take the chance, takes off. We're okay with that. 2nd and inches, and Chris Brown gets dropped in the backfield. So 3rd down, now we run play action. We're going to get it to Chris Brown in the receiving game, and he's going to be up to the 30-yard line. So we do move the chains with the 1st down there. Carter on the run right there. That's going to be about 7 yards. 2nd down after that, we hand it to Lendell White. 1st down and more for him. Lowers his shoulder, and that's going to be a solid gain for him too. 1st down now, looking for Big Al. He makes the catch. You know, it's a different free safety over there, Hawthorne, not Bob Sanders, who departed in free agency. Right there, we were looking for Givens, can't connect. 2nd down, Carter, he gets a solid gain right there, setting up 3rd and about 3 or 4. So we go slant flats, they pick it up, and Vince Young's going to take off. And he's inside the 20, inside the 10. He might score. Nope, he goes out to 3. So we run the same play, and Troop's open. They send a corner blitz, so we just get it to Troop, and that's a touchdown. Like Taylor on the return, he gets up to like the 19. First down play action, Rattay hits, he's letting that go, it's incomplete. 2nd and 10, high snap, gets it away quick. Vincent Jackson makes the catch. So Colts are trying to go quick game on us. I see what it is. And then right here, they find Reggie Wayne. He can't keep his feet in bounds, though. So first down right here, Chris Brown gets knocked down after a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. We hand it to Chris Brown again. He gets a couple yards. 3rd down and 7. Vince Young rolls to his right, finds Brandon Marshall on the dig, deep dig, and that's going to be a 1st down up to the 45-yard line. Vince Young looking to throw again on 1st down. He's going to take a shot to Brandon Marshall deep, one-on-one coverage, and Marshall makes the play inside the 5 down to about the 1-yard line. So we hand it to Fleming, try to get him in the end zone. It doesn't work. 2nd down and goal. Vince Young looking to throw. He's flushed out to the left. He wanted to go to Chris Wilson. That was not a smart play, but it is what it is. So 3rd down, Vince Young looking to throw here. Under pressure, he's going to roll to his right and he's going to take it himself. I'm surprised that LeVar Arrington didn't try to chase him and attack him. Nobody was behind him, but that's beyond me. And it's right there. Freeman receives another hit stick from Sean Taylor. Vincent Jackson makes the catch right there. They say he's out of bounds, but the booth is going to review it, and let's see if he was in. So the left one for sure. The right one doesn't appear to be in bounds. So they're actually going to call him in bounds. I think that's a bad call, but whatever. And then Chris Hope gets an interception, so we get the ball back anyway. So who cares at this point? Vincent Jackson just has an extra reception to pad his stats and make a case for the Pro Bowl. As 2 runs by Carter get us in the red zone right there. Vince Young looking to throw. He's going to roll to his right. Big Al's wide open in the back of the end zone. Stays in bounds. Touchdown, Titans. So going into halftime, this is what we look like. We're still running the ball very well on them. Just like last time, we're just throwing it a little bit more. The last game, we absolutely destroyed them in the run game. So anyway, they get the ball to start the second half. Ike Taylor on the return, and Ike Taylor's going to break this one. He almost got tripped up by Baronas, but he's out of there. We're not going to catch him. Ike Taylor with a kickoff return touchdown. So now we get the ball. Eric Hilton's going to try to match it. He gets a solid return. He's up to 33. So first down, the handoff is to Tim Carter, and that's going to be a solid gain. 2nd down and short. After that, we hand it to Carter. That was a bad read. Probably should have stuck straight. Went backside A. We don't, and we pay the price. Young under pressure, trying to make something happen. Scramble drill. Throws it up. Brandon Marshall makes a play and bails us out. So first down, now we hand it to Chris Brown, and that's only going to be a couple yards. 2nd down after that, Vince Young looking to throw. He's going to roll to his left, looking for Givens. That's caught, and David Givens gets a solid gain for us. First down now, Vince Young looking to throw. He's going to take a shot deep to Brandon Marshall in the end zone. Can he make a play? No. Hawthorne is there to knock it away. 2nd down, play action. Vince Young looking, finds Fleming. Fleming turns upfield. He's inside the 15, and he's down to the 11-yard line. So first down now, handoff is to Carter inside the 5, and he gets into the end zone. Great effort for the touchdown right there. Let's watch the replay. He cuts, jump cut. Okay. Oh, here it is in slow motion. Nice jump cut. His blocks develop. Meets Hawthorne at like the 4 or the 3 and still finds a way to get to the end zone and cross that goal line. So Rattay looking to throw, going across the middle, looking for something deep, and that's picked up by Sean Taylor, and that's the record. Number 15 on the season for Sean Taylor. We honestly should have stuck with cutting it back left. He might have actually done a little more on the return. But, hey, I was so excited that we got the record. I wasn't even thinking. I was thinking we could set up the block and then cut back. So it is what it is. But, hey, we set the record, and that interception is going down in history. Setting the record right there, just lurking deep, going up and making a play for the 15th interception in 14 games. Wow, my goodness. He didn't even need 16 games to get it. Crazy. Well, anyway, as Lendale White has been doing a great job while I've been sitting here hyping up Sean Taylor for breaking up the record, I want to give White his props for that nice drive, and then Big Al right here on the touchdown reception. So great job by our guys responding after that interception for sure. Rattay looking across the middle, finds Vincent Jackson. 3rd down and 6, Rattay looking to throw. He's looking across the middle, and that's tipped away and incomplete. So they're going to punt it. And Hilton is going to try to do something on this return. Throws a stiff arm and then is dropped at the 30. So first down now, that was holding right there, and we still get dropped for a loss of yards. Good pursuit by Hawthorne to get downhill and make that play. Looking for Big Al left side one-on-one on Takeo Spikes. He's absolutely cooking these boys today. Big Al in the building. We dump it to Ben Shrew. Probably got to him a little late, but it is what it is. Second down and 5. Hand off is Delendale White. Lowers his shoulder. That's going to be a 6 or 7 yard gain. So he's getting a good amount of rush yards here. Right there, good fill by the linebacker. Otherwise, we were probably out of there. Second down, Vince Young under pressure. Fires it across the middle. Caught by Ben Troop over Terrence Keel. And Terrence Keel is banged up on the play. So first down, Vince Young looking to throw. He's going to roll to his left, looking for somebody. He looks on the scramble drill. Roby's open. Touchdown, Courtney Roby. So everybody getting involved. We're up 52-14. Rattay looking across the middle. Vincent Jackson makes the catch for the first down. So after that, Rattay looking. DeQuell Jackson tries to put a hit on him as he goes deep, and that's incomplete. Second down, Rattay looking, and that's incomplete as well. We're sending a blitz every play except for this one. We didn't send a blitz on this one. And then that's just a bad throw. And that's pretty much going to be your game. We got the ball back and just ran the clock out, really, to tell you the truth. So, great showing. Carter, 94 yards on the ground. White, 75. So we were eating on the ground. Not a great showing from the Colts. I mean, we blew them out with Tom Brady anyway, so, yeah. They just are not there. And with that defense, I don't think their defense is all that great. I think they have big names on the tail end of their careers, but I don't think their defense is that great, to be honest, with how we've just ripped them both games this year. But Sean Taylor breaks the record, and we improve our record to 13-1. 2 more games left in the regular season, so we'll see you for those. I'm out.